Welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day, bring you and Twitch along for the ride. So today we are going to read through 3 NHK Web News Easy articles. If we get time, we will go back into the power of crying, Namida no Chikari, about a giant that lived in Mexico and died. Awesome. So that's what we're up to. All right, let's get right into it. This one is about tariffs. So fun. Hey, your anime? Don't worry, it can cost more. All right, so let's do this. アメリカ、日本から輸入するものの関税は15%になる. So this is like import, right? Yeah, import. So imports from Japan. So from Japan, importing things, tariff is going to be 15%, according to a person who, up until recently, did not have the legal authority to do that. But I guess when you pay off the people that make the rules are yours. So, America no kanze no news. So, kanze, if you don't remember, is tariff. So, this is American tariff news. アメリカのトランプ大統領は日本の時間で23日の朝、SNS に関税のことなどを書きました. Okay, so it is hilarious seeing how they write that. Okay, so America's Trump president は日本の時間. So 時間 is like hour or time or like period. I guess class too. Sure. Okay. So 日本の時間で, so the period of the morning of the 23rd, SNS, which is like social media, SNS に関税のことなどを書きました. So, what is being done? Writing. 書きました. So, something has been wrote. Where was it wrote? On social media. What was written? 関税のことなど. So, tariffs and things and such things were written in, instead of with a press briefing or, like a bill or some sort of like release, why not a tweet? That's how all foreign policy should be done, is 2 a.m. ragers. That's what I'm saying. So, that in a 2 a.m. rager, they wrote about tariffs and such things. So we have 関税のことなどを書きました。日本と話をして日本から輸入するものの関税を15% にすると決めたと書いてあります. Okay. So, 書いてあります. Oh, I got bit by a mosquito. Great. And I just touched it, so now it's going to itch. Ugh. That's the second most annoying thing I've read today. All right. と書いてあります. So this is using ある as an auxiliary, which, if I recall correctly, which it's been a bit since I looked this bit up, means that think about the action before it and it's stuck. So it was written and stayed, is what I'm believe this is. Let's go ahead and put audit on here and find auxiliary verb. To exist in a completed stage, to be something unchanged in its current state. Yes, okay. So I remembered a thing. Nice. Okay. 日本と話をして. So when talking about Japan, like what is this right here? Just this little bit right here. Yeah, talking with Japan. Okay. All right. Talking with Japan. 日本から輸入するものの関税. So all of this is before our O. So whatever our verb is, it's deciding. Well, okay. Kimeru to hey. It's to decide. The thing that's being decided is this, right? And then this is getting into more detail about it. So, from Japan, importing things will have a tariff of 15%. にすると、にすると, this is weird. Okay. The to is because this is this quote to? Because it's kimeta, so it's quoting all of this. So they're going to do to, okay, I see. I was like, ni suru to, all is one thing. That's, but break it down, makes more sense. Okay. 今では、関税を8月1日から25%にすると言ってましたが、15% になりました。So, let's see here. 今までは So, 今, now, まで is going to be our until or up to. So, up till now, は、関税を8月1日から from the 1st of August, it's going to be 25%. It was 25% from the 1st of August? I'm not quite following this. Are there... Because itemashita right here. Have I seen noun ni suru for choosing something before? No. Here, let's do this. Ni suru. Oh, wow. This is actually like a blue link. It is N5, sorry, N4 grammar. I believe we're doing this one. So, ni suru. Taking off work. Oh, so it's to decide on something. Okay. 私は明日と来週の火曜日を休みにする。Okay. Yeah, 私は明日と来週の. Hey, nice. I'm taking off work tomorrow and next Tuesday. 来週の火曜日. Yeah. Okay, so, にする. It's like, I'll go with N. Like, if I asked you what you were thinking about ordering to drink, you might say, namabiru ni suru. I'll go with the draft beer. Okay. So, here, they decided to go with a 15%. They were saying they were going to go with 25%, but it became 15%. I believe that's what that's saying. Hey, you know what? Frick it. Let's do it. Until now, it's been said that tariffs would be raised to 25% from August 1st, but they have been set at 15%. Nice. Okay. Got there. That little neat suru actually really helped for clarifying that. Thank you, Pretentious. Thank you for the help there. So, ni suru, to go with. You know what? It's not a word, but noun にする。にする。There we go. To go with noun. To decide on noun. Okay. And I'm going to use pretentious's example with the namabiru. Sorry. Namabiru ni suru. Okay. Namabiru ni suru. Not a perfect translation, but that's what you usually translate it to your head. It fits into both of these pretty well, so I like it. I like it. Namabiru ni suru. I'll go with a draft beer. Okay, add. All right, so 自動車の関税も15% です。Okay, so 自動車. Hey, it's a car. It's not just kuruma. Although that's what everybody learns is kuruma. But also 自動車. Why do they have? Because, of course, we have car, we have automobile, I wonder which one they say more often. 自動車, kuruma. Same number of syllables, so it's not like you really save any time. It is funny that just one of these symbols can be kuruma, but with these in front of it, it's just 自動車. So, automobile tariffs are also going to be at 15%. 結構やにOkay, which oh, okay. I was not gonna sound it out that way. Aluminium. Yeah, okay. Okay. I always do that with katakana words where it's like aluminium. And I'm just not yes, this is that is British aluminium instead of American aluminum. Uh-huh. Aluminium. Aluminium. There we go. The best of both worlds. Southern American accent with a British pronunciation. Beautiful. So, 鉄鋼やアルミニアムの関税は今まで言ってたのと同じで50% です。Okay, so they're saying that it's going to be the same 50%. Okay. Tekko is like metals, right? Yeah, iron and steel. Tekko ya aluminium no kanze wa. So, tariffs on steel and aluminum are going to be at 50%. That's a pretty insanely high tariff. Yeah, okay. That's sure. I don't know how much metal gets imported from Japan in the first bit, but okay. Trump 大統領は this is gonna make this sound like an actual sentence. We know he didn't say an actual full sentence. But God bless him. They wrote it as if he did. God bless him. Okay. 日本はこれからアメリカの産業に80兆円のお金を出す予定だ。 All right, let's work through that one. So, as for Japan, これから. So, from here, America no sangyō, industry, sangyō ni 80 兆円. So, trillion? 8 兆円. So 80 trillion yen のお金を出す予定. So, is this sentence here saying that American industry, that they need to plan on pumping 80 trillion yen into American industry? What? Okay, okay. So, according to the president, Japan plans on pumping 80 trillion yen into. Will they open up another Toyota plant, I guess? By the way, Toyota has great plants, at least the ones I have been to. I do work inside of an industry that regularly goes on to the sites of that. So that's they have very 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 well kept places, and they, unlike some car companies who I won't name, they actually try to do the things on the prints instead of trying to circumvent them for the most part. At least the ones that I have been to. All right, そして and then 自動車や米などの輸入を多くするだろうと言ってます。Okay, we got a だろう。だろう seems, yeah. So it seems it's gonna do a lot of imports of cars and rice and such. All right, let's grab all of this and throw this in here. He said Japan plans to invest 80 trillion in American industry and will increase imports of automobiles and rice. You know what? He said it, so it's got to be true, right? It definitely can't just be something someone was shouting for no reason. All right, well, we made it through that one. What did we get out of that? One new word. One new word is still good though. That's like something 10% of their GDP. Crazy, yeah. You know, I don't know if they're going to invest a full 10% of their GDP into a foreign country when they are having such economic woes. That doesn't seem like something they're going to do. Honestly, I'm surprised they're not partnering more with Korea and China for rice, because my understanding is that Korea's got a surplus right now. All right, let's see what these two are doing here. Nobel Inkai. So the Nobel Committee. Well, I'm assuming the Nobel Peace Prize Committee. Nobel Inkai. Yes, okay. I did just make an educated guess on this. I didn't know Inkai beforehand. Noboru. Nobel. Yo, it was a good guess. No, Incho, so like the chair of the committee. Incho, yep, chairperson. Okay. Ga Hiroshima o tazuneta. 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 I don't know that word, but is it like visit, to come to visit, to pay a call? Okay. 訪ねる, to visit. Okay. So if you want to say that you visited your friend's house, you could say 友達の家に訪ねました. Okay, sure. Sure. Or 訪ねた. All right, let's go ahead. You don't think so? Oh no. Oh no. Is this only for like specific things? Like heads of state? Pause. Pause. Neru. You think that to pay a visit to? Well, I paid a visit to my friend's house. It doesn't work if it's my friend's house? Kazuneru. Just, I have a note on this? Oh, okay. So it's a weird one. I see. To visit? Well, not a weird one. It just doesn't one-to-one what you would translate it to in English necessarily. To pay a visit. All right, kazuneru. So the you had it backwards. This does work for a friend's house. Nice. I can visit a friend now. Only I had any. All right. So this is saying the Nobel Committee's chairperson visited Hiroshima. Okay. ノーベル委員会の委員長が日本に来ました. The one that okay. Okay. Is the reru one of it? Is that because zureru? Okay. Is that one like because of transitivity or what? Or is it just the way that word is? Anyways, the chairperson came to Japan. ノルウェーのノーベル委員会は去年原爆の被害を受けた人たちの団体日本被団長にノーベル平和賞を送りました。Oh wow, that's a big quote there. Look at that. Dang. Okay, let's work through what we got there. Norway's Nobel Committee, right? Norway. Norway. のノーベル委員会は去年原爆 atomic bomb の被害 damage, right? Yep. So 被害 is damage. 被害を受けて is like to be damaged by an atomic bomb. So this is folks damaged by an atomic bomb. No dantai. 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 That sounds familiar. Oh, is that like bunches of what the English word group? Yes, group. Okay. Dantai. Okay. What is this big one here? Nihon Hidankyo. Japanese Confederation of Bomb Sufferers. Oh, okay. So, Noberu Heiwa Sho. Sho was prize. Heiwa is peace. Noberu Peace Prize. O okurimashita. So, to give. Okay. So, So last year they gave the group of survivors the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay. Pretentious has some extras in here in regards to Hazuneru and Otozureru, which look very similar. They both use this kanji, which here, let's go ahead and copy that. Let's put that into here. Hit enter, and hit there, just so we can say Otozureru, Tazuneru. So those are the two that we're talking about right here. So with Hazuneru, you're going somewhere or visiting someone with a clear purpose. With Otozureru, the emphasis is on the act of visiting a place regardless of the purpose. Oh, okay. So would you use Otozureru more for like wanderings, I guess? Huh. That's kind of neat to know. Anyways, right here. 22日、院長の Okay. フリドネズさん Okay. Friedness. Friedness? That's not a real name, right? Friedness. Wow. I don't need an account to read it. All right. Let's open that up and keep it here then. But that is the guy's name. Okay, how say? Let's see how to pronounce this. Is a Norwegian name. How say? Okay.
Jørgen Vatne Frydnes.
Jørgen?
Jørgen Vatne Frydnes.
Jørgen Vatne Frydnes.
Jørgen Vatne Frydnes.
Jørgen Vatne Frydnes. Okay, Jørgen Vatne Frydnes. So, Fridonis-san. Okay, sure. I was like, friedness? That doesn't make... Fridonis-san ga Hiroshima o tazunemashita. So, on the 22nd, Incho, the chairperson still, visited Hiroshima. Genbaku Shirokan Museum. So the Atomic Museum ni itte Genbaku no oki na higai ga wakaru shashin ya shiro o mimashita. So, let's look at all of that. Hey, they went to the Atomic Museum. Genbaku Shirokan. Shirokan is our museum. Genbaku, atomic bomb. Genbaku Shirokan is the Atomic Bomb Museum ni itte. So they went to that, or they go to that. It still went here. I believe it's in te, just so it can link with the rest of this. Genbaku no Okina higai. Higai, we actually saw right here. So higai is our damage. So large damage. Wakaru, to understand, to grasp, to see. So shashin is pictures, right? Pictures, shashin, and shiro, material. That is kind of neat. That shiro here, information, data, documents, materials. Shirokan. So this is the stuff that you go to the museum to see. It's the materials, it's the data, the information. That's fun. Uh, so to understand, they saw pictures and materials of the large damage of the bomb. Okay. フリードネスさんは心が大きく動きます。動きました。So, 動きました is moved. So this has greatly moved their heart. 心が大きく I believe so. Like they are greatly moved by this essentially. My heart was deeply moved. Yep. Okay. 核兵器 Sorry, 核兵器 核兵器
核兵器
Yeah, 核兵器 Did we add this? This doesn't sound familiar. Like the Genbaku and whatnot do sound very familiar. Yeah, let's go ahead and check. Worst case was worse. We've already added it. Kaku he Kaku he We didn't. Oh, okay. Nuclear weapon. Okay. 核兵器。核兵器。Okay. 核兵器は絶対に使ってはいけない。はっきりわかります。Okay. So, we have 絶対, which I don't know if this is the first time 絶対 has come up in one of these articles. You've probably heard 絶対 a bunch. I always translate it as absolutely. So, 使って、に、絶対. Okay, let's see here. いけない over here. いけない bad, wrong, naughty. Must not, should not. This is fun. Oh, Heiki alone might be worth knowing. Is it just weapon by itself? Yeah, okay. Well, then we should probably put that in there, because we do have Kaku already. So, Kaku Heiki. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, all of this, wa ikenai. Hey, it's bad to use. It's absolutely bad to use nuclear weapons. Thank you, Nobel Peace Prize man, for letting me know. Alright, well, let's... you know what? I don't know if we have Zettai on here or not, but might as well check. There it goes. Zettai. No? Okay. Well, then we will absolutely add that in there. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do Hiki by itself. Do. Weapon, arms. Okay. And you know what? Ikenai. Let's throw naughty on there. Ikenai. Naughty. Bad. Should not do. Here, let's do this one again. Must not, should not do. Useless, no good, bad, hopeless, beyond hope, unfortunate, a shame. A lot of words that essentially mean bad, but with different levels of baddiness. Useless. No good. Alright, add it in there. Hakkiri. Hakkiri. Clearly, plainly, distinctly. wakarimasu. That you can clearly understand. To imashita. And I did not have hakkiri on here as well. There's a lot of words like hakkiri, where it's like sound kiri, sound like tada, and like yappari, you know, hakkiri. There's a lot of these little guys. Hakkiri. Okay, and just to make sure there's nothing else to it, clearly, plainly, distinctly. With suru, hakkiri shite would be to become clear, to be clear, to be certain. Ah, okay. Neat. Here, let's go ahead and add that in. And clearly, plainly, distinctly. Add. All right. Not bad. Made it through that one just fine. Got to add in a few extra words. Nothing about this one was very hard to understand, so that was cool. Good, good, good. Okay. Our last article here. Not sure what's going on, but we'll see. This looks like it might be in a different country based. I think they're visiting a country. But we'll see. HP sponsored. All right. Ukraine no kodomo ni riha rehabili. Oh, rehabili. Rehab. Yeah, okay, I can hear it. Rehabili. Yeah, rehabili. Rehabili. Okay, rehabili. Okay. So, 子供にリハビリの機械を置くする。So, 機械 machine, 置くする to send. So they're sending rehabilitation machines for kids, for Ukrainian kids? Am I tracking that right? Yes, okay. Wait a second. Alternatives. My heart was deeply moved. I don't think that's true. I think you didn't update, Deeple. Okay. Ukraine no news. 戦争で、怪我をして体を動かすのが、難しいこともが増えてます。Okay, so 戦争 is war, right? Yeah, war. 戦争でハゲ not Hage. Hage is bald. That's me. Kega. Kega, which is like injury, damage. Yeah, injury, wound. So, a wound. So, kega o shite karada. So, folks, the bodies that have been wounded in the war, o ugokasu. To move, to shift. I don't know why, but I thought it was shorter. Okay. Ugokasu no ga. So we have a nominalizer here. So we got ga. So that means basically all of this is our blah blah blah. Subject. There we go. So 戦争で怪我をして体を動かすのが難しい子供が増えてます。So 増えてます here is increase. So increasing because we have てます on there. So 難しい is just difficult. 難しい子供が増えてます。So is this saying that the number of people Kids, number children have difficult is yes, okay. Yes, it is. Okay. Good, fun article to close out stuff with. Because looking at the time, I don't think we'll have enough time to do the book here. We might do some of that on stream, though. We'll see. 難しい子供が増えてます。Okay. このため日本はリハビリに使う機械や道具を送りました。You know, dogu is tool, kikai is machine. So, a machine that you use for rehab, and tools were sent. Okay, so we have kono tame being our like, hey, for the sake of this, this. And so for the sake of this, this. Okay. 電気で動く車椅子 Yeah. So electric wheelchairs. 体を動かすの手伝う機械などです。Okay. 電気で動く車 is ugoku is movement in this case. Because hey, we're doing a move, right? Move via electricity, wheelchair. Kuruma isu. So kuruma isu is wheelchair. So a wheelchair that moves via electricity on here. Ya. Harada, body. You know, but body plus o ugo hasu. To do physical activities. Okay. So to be physically active, to do physical activities, to move your body. Okay. No o. So we're treating all of this like a thing will verb because we have no and then o here. Hetsu dao, the help to assist. Kikai nado desu. So machines that help and assist moving the body. So there's machines to help. So they're listing the things that they sent, and they sent wheelchairs that move via electricity, electric wheelchairs, and machines that help move the body. This. Okay. Let's read that sentence again just for the sake of it. このため日本はリハビリに使う機械や道具を送りました。電気で動く車椅子や体を動かすの手伝う機械などです。Alright. 22日、22日、22日。Okay. ユクレーンのリハビリをする施設で、施設 was like facility, right? Yes, facility. Okay. So, facility, and then we have suru here. So essentially, it's a Ukrainian rehabilitation facility. Whenever you have verb right before noun, or at least 99% of the time, it essentially modifies that noun or kind of like says the thing. So, 勉強している人, the studying people, the studying person. So in this case, Ukraina. It's Ukraine. But man, it's a weird one.
ウクライナ
Ukraina. Yeah, no, Ukraina. のリハビリをする施設で子供たちが集まりました。So, the kids have gathered in a Ukrainian rehabilitation facility. So, to gather, to collect, to assemble. ゲームのようにリハビリができる機会もありました。So, ゲーム, it's games. ゲームのように. So, like as, in order to. So games in order to rehabilitate ができる機会もありました。So there is also machines that are able to. Is this like saying that they're turning rehabilitation into a game, like they're gamifying it? That's what it feels like. Well, here, let's grab that and let's double check my thought process with a tool that occasionally works. Yes, okay. On the 22nd, children gathered at the rehabilitation facility in Ukraine. There's also a machine that allowed them to do rehabilitation as if it were a game. Okay. No, totally got that. All right. Well, a bunch of really uh, happy, positive articles to read today. So I'm glad that I could bring a little bit of joy to you with those. Let's see what the next page is on this. We had just had our Kyoljin, our giant here, Kyoljin, pass away and was covered over time as time passed. So 長い時間が経ちました, right? A long time passed. And so this is the page that we are currently on. そして大きくて広い丘になりました。そして、so, and then 大きく largely 大きくて big. What's kute doing here? Kute, hiroi, oka. All right, screw it. I was ending the video, but now I'm not. So shush, because now I wanna know. Okay. Okay. First off, hiroi is like wide. So, actually, let me double check that because it has been a long time since I've seen hiroi. Spacious wide. Okay, good. Oh, Protections is saying this is how you list adjectives because you can't use two I adjectives in a row. I did not know that. So, okikute hiroi. So they're just putting oki into base te to do step. Okay. How have I not seen that before? I guess not a lot of things need to be described thusly. Now that oka. What the heck is oka here? Oka. Hill. Really? I was taught Koyama, which I guess is a hill, but more like bigger than like a little hill is probably Koyama then. Oka. Okay. Oka. Could also be Hirokute Oki. Okay. I gotcha. It's just not something that's come up, which is kind of crazy. Oka. There you are. Okay. Oka. With notches, you list them using de. So, kirei na de, benri, blah, blah, blah. So the beautiful and convenient 自動販売機. All right. Nona. Oh. So, 綺麗で便利な自動販売機? Na after the second one? Okay. All right. Huh. Okay. It is kind of crazy that I've seen like we regularly get sudden strong winds, but that's a not and an e adjective. So, that's kind of funny. Okay, oka. So, a big wide hill ni narimashita. And then it became a big wide hill. So the giant died, and because they couldn't bury the giant, they just left it there. And eventually enough dirt piled up on it that it became a big wide hill. I see. All right. You know what? Screw it. We got a sentence here. この丘は人の形をしてました. This hill, as for this hill, it was human shaped. Weird that this hill was covering a giant was human shaped. Okay. Right? Katachi is human. Is not human, is shape, right? Katachi. Yes, form, shape, figure. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? We got a bonus page into this little book here. And that technically gave us, one, some information that I did not know. When you use, I probably should have known that because of how they do a lot of things. They put things into base te in order to like link them together. We see it in a lot of articles where it's like blah 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 te blah 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 blah. They blah 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 blood and blah blah blood. Here they're linking two things. Okay, so okikute hiroi in this case is big wide oka hill. And like Pretentious was saying, with not adjectives, put them as a list with de after the ones before the final one, and then not after that. That's actually kind of insane that that's never come up before. Awesome. Thank you, Pretentious, and thank you, everybody, to watching. Hopefully you got a lot of little bits of information from this as well. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. Wow, I like swallowed my spit halfway through that. Let's try that again. All right, so editor, I'm going to do a second take. Okay, good. All right, I don't have an editor. いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you there. Bye.